How's it going, everybody? This is Rene with Neptune Cigars, and we're at the PCA 2025 in New Orleans. I'm standing here in the Aladino booth with Justo Eiroa. How are you, Justo?
Hey, Rene, good to see you again. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here.
The feeling is mutual, my
Thank
friend.
you so much. I really appreciate it.
How's the show been going so far?
So far, we are extremely excited. Things are coming out. We actually, as you know, the hand-rolled movie and my dad, Julio Eiroa, came out this during the trade show. So that was very exciting, very emotional for all of us. And a lot of the big history that goes on behind the family cigar business in the industry.
Yeah.
And then for today, we're also featuring my dad's 85th anniversary, which is the feature cigar that actually was going to be his 80th years old, but now he's 87. Took him 7 years to approve the blend.
Wow.
So that's how long this took.
He's
Okay?
a very particular guy, isn't he?
He's a very particular guy. It's only about time and perfectness. He doesn't rush anything.
You can't rush perfection.
You can't rush
know?
perfection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the blend?
So the blend is actually the original Cuban seed that came to Honduras in 1960, brought by the Honduran ambassador to Honduras. It was planted in the 1961-62. It was the first establishment of Cuban seed in foreign Central American soils.
Wow.
So that's actually the original true seed that came from here. It's called, a lot of people call it piloto.
Yep.
We call it pinareño. Okay?
That's a big deal because you see Cuban seed everywhere.
Yeah, but that
that's
is
the
the
original.
original strain.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the original strain.
Medium body, full body?
It is a medium body. It's very similar to a Corojo, but very sweet.
Got you.
So
Okay,
it's
cool.
a little bit more sweeter than the regular Corojo.
How many vitolas?
It's only 2 vitolas, Robusto, and a Toro. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
So that's it.
The two most popular
The
ones.
two
I would
most
say,
popular
yeah.
ones, yes. And then we also have here, because you know Neptune is one of the exclusive farms. You have an exclusive Camp Aladino, which is called a Robusto, which is a Robusto in a combination of a Gordo, which is 60 by 4.5. And it comes in a Maduro, it comes in a Cameroon wrapper, and also comes in a Corojo wrapper.
Nice.
And this is only going to be exclusive for those stores that went to the farm, so you guys could actually sell this nationwide with only maybe 50 or 60 more stores nationwide.
Nice. Okay, so it's ultra exclusive.
Yeah.
When will these be shipping?
So these will be shipping in the next 60 days. So if you need to add these to the order, you can do that in no problem.
Okay. Definitely. And price point?
This is $17.50 and this is $20, and I believe this is around $11.
Nice. Oh, okay. That's a great
So,
great
no, it's a
deal.
very
Yeah.
great deal. They're fantastic. Great pricing. Yeah, great pricing.
Gusto by Justo.
Gusto by gusto. Yeah, there you go.
So going back to the family thing, right? Because I wasn't able to see the hand-rolled movie just because I got here too late. But I did hear that it's all about, you know, your father and then you and your brother. Like, how do you feel that, like, somebody like your dad, you know, he's a particular person, but he can be a little hard on you sometimes, right?
Oh, it's a love of hard knocks, very hard knocks. You know, he grew up as a young boy without a dad, so and you know went to the Bay of Pigs, was in the army, so that hard love came through.
Right.
But it made us into straight shooters.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
That's what I was going to say. That's probably better than the alternative. If
It's
it's
better than the
know,
alternative.
it's a-
Tough love always gets you good luck.
it gets results.
No, it's about results at the end of the day. You don't want to be too mushy.
Yeah, I know, for sure. Awesome. And how do you like New Orleans, by the way?
Oh, you know what? I'm absolutely pretty excited about New Orleans. I find it a little bit less congested. So for me, it's a little bit better. I like the setup, but that's my particular point of view. That has nothing to do with anything else.
Right. Cool. And you have any plans for 2026 yet or no?
Well, hopefully that's going to become a regular line. So we'll see how that transitions with the packaging and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the packaging too. The
Yeah.
color pops. Is there any relevance to the car?
My dad's favorite color. My dad, it actually has that car.
Okay.
He actually painted it in yellow, took off the rooftop, and then made it into a convertible.
Nice. Whatever he wants, he gets.
Yeah, he gets.
Justo, thank you so much for taking the time.
Rene. I really appreciate it.
Always.
And I'm always glad to see you here.